Look, this is a boy, yo! Yo! No.
What's up, everyone? I hope you're doing well. In this video, we will be talking about a parking spot altercation that occurred in New York. All of the information will be throughout the video, but I did put something at the very end at this timestamp if you haven't heard about it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Allegedly, there were 2 men and a mother that attacked a Black woman in New York, and it has caused controversy. Now, the media has been saying that one of the men is actually a woman, but allegedly it is a trans woman. So they wanted to use the proper pronoun for that so-called woman. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
The black. Look, this is a boy, yo! Yo! No. They're all getting. Do not. Oh shit! So back.
What I did was completely wrong. I don't condone violence, but I'm human. I'm not perfect. I'm not a robot.
Sure. Hi, my name is Andreea Dumitru, and spelling it's ANDREEA
Your age?
I'm 45.
I'm Sabrina Starman. I'm an intersex trans woman. It's SABRINASTARMAN. I'm 21 years old.
Yeah, I have hundreds of calls left threatening me, telling me how they're gonna come and kill us, degrading my daughter, misgendering her in the only horrible way possible. She's suffering mental illness. It's not about this. Is what we're going through right now. I never in my life has experienced such trauma. And not only that, I have my little one and I have appointments and I have surgeries coming up. I have a dog. My mom is older. I fear for my life. I've been threatened. I haven't been sleeping since I got out of jail. I haven't been able to rest. I have not been eating. I've been feared for my life. Feared. I'm scared. They're threatened. They're doing exactly what they're saying. I had 2 women come up in here and the police escorted them out when I told them hurry up please, because they were coming here at my door and they were threatening us when that riot was going down outside. I came probably like 15 minutes out of that whole situation, whatever happened outside. I don't know. I came and I approached the young woman. I said, excuse me, what's going on? But there was no type of communication with the woman whatsoever, because all she kept saying is, shut up, bitch, shut up, bitch, shut up, bitch. She did not even give me the opportunity to be like, take the parking, just take the parking. It's not that serious. Take it. She didn't give me the opportunity. She kept cursing me out. She kept degrading me.
Assuming what ethnicity she
I don't even know the words. I can't even explain the things that this woman has said to me for 45 minutes constantly. I was sitting on the stoops. We were waiting for the police to come. While I was sitting there for 45 minutes, there was a group of people. No one came to defend anything. No one came to break absolutely anything. Meaning to push her on the side, because the words she was saying, and not only to me, calling us Mexicans, calling us that were illegal here, a bunch of insane things. Then she was disrespecting my daughter, misgendering her, calling her a man. It was so much happening, I don't really remember, but I remember she was disrespecting me in the only way, brutalizing me mentally, provoking the situation instead of her just stopping and be. I was trying to communicate with her when I first got there because I didn't even know what was going on. I tried to be like, all right, what's going on?
Trump gonna get job.
Yes, Trump is gonna deport you, take you out of here. Insane. I'm not saying I was right. I was extremely wrong. I regret it. If I can turn back time and just not none of that to happen, I would. I sincerely regret it. With all my heart. I have not had peace since then. I regret that. It was very wrong of me to do. Very wrong of me to do. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. I regret it. But to get humiliated and mentally abused for 45 minutes, her calling me names and provoking the situation. That's the thing. She chose the violence. She provoked the situation after 45 minutes, humiliating me, degrading me, calling me all types of racial names.
She started the racial comments.
Right.
Not only with us, but with strangers that were trying to just help out the situation before me and her even got to the point, to that location that she was throwing out her trash cans. We didn't really get the chance to really have like a nice communicative like, conversation with her. She just went straight to insults. I got a phone call from my mom just to check out what was going on because she heard from other neighbors that someone was yelling outside of our house for a parking. So I just went out my window and asked like, what's going on?
What happened?
What's going on, bitch? Like that's how I talk as a person. It's not, it wasn't insinuated towards anyone. I was just trying to figure out what was going on because it was crazy screaming. She told me to come outside, come outside, come outside. Everybody gonna get slapped today. And I was just thinking about my mom, you know, because I know the parking was being held for her. I just, for the safety of my mother, I wanted to see what was going on. The moment my mom had arrived and approached her calmly, she just started calling her racial slurs, threatening her.
She wouldn't shut up. She wouldn't
the whole 9 yards.
Whatsoever, like at all.
And I slightly approached her to see what was going on, and I was like, what happened? Because, you know, these insults were being heard by everyone. It was the way she approached us and provoked us for a whole 30 minutes straight, till the 45-minute mark where we got arrested because we were just only sticking up for ourselves. Verbally violent. She threatened us with her father, her brothers, unprovoked. She just out of nowhere was threatening people. I feel like they only put out the part that was provoked and the breaking point, but they didn't put out the beginning. I feel like this was very, very, very targeted towards me and my mother and towards the Latino community, the Hispanic community, the intersex community, trans people in general, people of color in general. I don't know why she felt the need to come for us for being Hispanic or Latino or something that she just assumed out of the blue, as even down to calling me a man or saying that I'll never be a woman. She won't fight a man. She was insinuating before I ever did anything that she wanted to fight me, but when she heard my voice, she figured that I was a man and said that she'd call her father to handle me.
Obviously, the third individual, do you condone his actions? I mean, I think that's what a lot of people were really upset about.
Honestly, I was unaware of his actions. I was unaware that he would even approach himself like that. That person has nothing to do with me personally, but the way he involved himself, I don't condone violence in general, but you would have to understand that as humans, we also have our breaking point in general, and what I did was completely wrong. I don't condone violence, but I'm human. I'm not perfect. I'm not a robot. I'm not AI. I tried my best to see what was going on, and at the end, she wouldn't stop, and I guess as my initial reaction, the fight began. I haven't slept in days. I haven't eaten anything.
Look how we're living.
I haven't got to step outside. I usually don't ever step outside, but you know, at the moment prior to this this situation that happened, I was just starting to feel comfortable in my own skin to step out, and I can no longer do that. And God knows how long we'll be able to get that chance to be safe again or feel safe in our own environment. So I'm an intersex person biologically. I have both female and male characteristics. I'm not gonna really break that down right now.
No worries.
But I have
Just so we're
started
accurate.
hormones when I was 15. I'm 21 now, it's almost 6 years. I am fully transitioned, so for them to try to come for me and continuously call me a man, put my ID on the internet, all my information, people chose to be violent because they were unaware of what actually happened and one side of the story was being put out. But I feel like if you want to protest and you want to stand up for one another, a violent protest is not the way. Trying to break it into our building is not the way.
Right.
Hundreds of death threats is not the way. Coming for my disabled brother that can't walk, can't fend for himself, he's only 12, is not the way.
I'm admitting that I'm wrong. I regret everything that happened. I regret it. I regret it. Wish I could turn back time and be more wisely and think. Nobody wanted any of that. It's not my style to do any of that. It's not my character to do any of that. But being mentally abused for 45 minutes, the woman would not stop, humiliate me, disrespect me, call me all types of names. That
I'm in touch with her. Do you have any message for her?
I'm sorry. I'm truly,
I want to say that
sorry.
I apologize for approaching myself the way I did after being provoked. It's not
she
the
knows that.
answer. It's not the answer or the solution to stop a situation, but people like me have fought for so much in this country, on this world, and I've dealt with so much trauma in the past for being who I am as a person, for people like us, and that of course doesn't mean that I should have been that I should have expressed myself the way I did to her. I don't condone violence, but I have suffered immensely, and hearing that, my instinct was just to protect the trans community, intersex people, Latino, Hispanic people. It wasn't meant to hurt her in the public. It's not fair. It was insulting. It was degrading. It hurt me. I felt offended.
The point here is that none of this should have happened, and I regret it, and I'm truly sorry from the bottom of my heart. It was wrong. It was wrong, but she was wrong too. She was wrong because she didn't stop. She didn't give me an opportunity to talk to her, to be like, you want the parking ticket? She came out violent from the beginning. As soon as I approached her, there was no communication with this young woman.
There's some people down south who are utterly confused by that incident out in Queens where the girl got jumped over a parking space. They're confused because they can't even fathom something like that happening. Not in their hometown, not in their state. And it's not that people don't parallel park down south. They just got different laws. Laws, you hear me? You feel me? The law is different down there. People don't be running up on people like that so freely. I'm just saying. I sent this video to a few people in my family. They couldn't even fathom. They couldn't even imagine a world in which this would happen. If you know, you know. I'm appalled. There's certain behavior that I've gotten used to here in New York that I just know would never, ever happen down south. Would have never, ever happened down south. Are you kidding me? Are you? Anyway, if you know what I'm talking, if you know, you know.
Man, look, I know y'all seen the video of the black lady in New York getting jumped by the tranny, that dude, and some Hispanic lady. This all I got to say about that. Everybody who sat there and watched them do that, off the back, if y'all was in LA, each one of y'all is getting a DP, for sure. Secondly, we finding that transmission and we dragging that nigga, 100%. At the end of the day, you are a man. So when they catch you, you lucky you not out here in LA, because we would have got you. I hope they tear you up. you gonna get what you asked for, dude. And to everybody else that was just watching, what's wrong with y'all? You guys just watched 3 people jump this lady. Yes, they was talking shit back and forth. But guess who started throwing racial slurs first? The Hispanic lady. So when she got called an immigrant, y'all get real super mad. And then the transmission. Notice that they always do this shit when there's no black men around. Notice that. Notice they jump out their bodies when it ain't no men, no black men around. Listen, I'm saying all that to say this. Y'all better find them and give them what they asked for real.
I was tagged in a video of this girl getting jumped over a parking spot. The people were calling her a slave and a monkey. She was black. She had called them some immigrants. This was after they were being racist to her. And these 2 grown-ass men and their mother beat her up over a parking spot. Let me tell you something. If you were to fight me over a parking spot, you wouldn't ever be able to get out of that car again. Because the car is either just not going to be there, or you and the car are getting demolished. I would have got Diddy's jail number and told him to give me his arsonist contact information, because I know you like blowing up cars. I got another one for you. Or hell, I'll take my car and just drive it into your parked car. Everybody's insurance is going up today. Also in the video, you could see the bus was coming. The bus couldn't really go anywhere because of all the commotion in the street. But that was low-key a sign that y'all don't need to be driving. Bitch, give up them car keys and pick up an Omni card, because you're clearly not responsible enough to be operating a motor vehicle. And to the young lady who was attacked, I hope you're okay. Feel free to make a video and tell us what happened, because I know we don't have all the details. But yeah, sis, it's going to be okay. I promise. I promise. People don't know how to act during the summertime. Also, it looks like the whole New York City is on your side, so you're in very good company. You're going to be all right. I promise.
Excuse me. So I'm on live on TikTok.
Oh, nice.
It's like 400 people watching, and they basically want me to interview you, ask you some questions and whatever.
No problem.
What's your name? Where you from? How long you been living in this area?
I'm Addis. I'm originally from Bosnia. I live here 2 blocks away. I just got from the surgery, and I need to walk a little bit because of back surgery. I have some screws in the back.
When did you have back surgery?
1 month ago.
You had back surgery,
Yeah.
And that's why you walking with a cane?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. And that's how people was...
I was not in the cane to go inside and help, really.
So prior to that happening, the incident happening, what was you just was taking a walk?
Yeah, I just taking a walk, and then I saw this girl. She looked for parking. Somebody opened the door.
No, he lived there. This guy, he lived there. I saw him when he left out.
She looked for the parking, and then these people came in same time. They put the garbage, and then they told them, yo, you can move the side parking. And then this girl told them, yo, you guys don't own this parking, you don't own the street. And then they started, and everybody called the police, and then got to fight. This is the video where everybody saw. And then I tried to stop them, but no chance.
Yeah, because you just got out of surgery, you're back.
Yeah. I'll be right back. And then after 5 minutes came police. I'll be back.
Came the police, but everybody else that was outside.
Yeah, a lot of people was here on the street. Nobody came.
It was a lot of people on this side. Yeah. So the thing is, we can't see who was on this side of the street. Yeah. We did see one person, which was, well, we didn't know. We only knew the one person who was recording, but we couldn't see anybody else.
I was here maybe 15, 20 people.
Yeah.
Everybody recorded and nobody want to help. I tried to help, but I can do nothing.
Yeah. So after the situation happened, where did the little short guy go? Because
he ran away. He ran first into the basement.
Yeah.
And the mother, the police catch the mother here on the step.
Yeah.
And they got her locked up, and then her daughter came. This is originally a young boy, but
that transitioned over. Yep.
And then he came down. They locked him up, and the guy looked from the roof.
Yeah.
And police saw him, and everybody ran upstairs, and he maybe on the fire escape he came down, and they didn't find them. But some kids find them. I looked on TikTok video how they punched them. And
they beat them up. Yep.
Nice.
Somebody had posted. They said one person had asked if you had a Cash App, because they commending you for what you did.
No, I have Cash App. Yeah.
He says he has a Cash App. If he drop his Cash App, y'all take care of that, man. He gonna drop that Cash App. Let me open that Cash App. He gonna take.
But I don't know how to show them.
Yeah. Let me see. Open your Cash App. Hold on. I'ma post it, and y'all just hold on. Look. This is what it is right here. Y'all see it? ADIS 2583. ADIS 2583. Don't forget to put the $sign first. So somebody just tag it and I'll pin it.
Thanks.
It's 2583, not 35. Nah, I just pinned it. So yeah, I don't want a Cash App anything. I just do this for me. What I just want y'all to do, I just want y'all to just press the follow button. That's it. I don't want any gifts. I don't want anything like that. Y'all keep y'all money. I just personally like y'all just to press follow. I appreciate that more than anything.
Can you put your TikTok?
For my TikTok?
Oh, somebody. Oh, thank you, brother.
They said thank you. This is my TikTok. Is Zay _ Clear. Thank you. We see that. I'm gonna look at it real quick.
Thanks.
Ray, thank you. Ray. We see that. I'm putting my TikTok in his phone and it's popping up. Zay _ from Marlene. We see it.
Way before that, it was just me, the old lady, and the man arguing. And as soon as he came downstairs, he was the one that attacked me. I feel good.
And wow, who is this guy?
He was the only one that helped. He gave me water and everything after the situation.
Yeah, I feel the best, but I can do nothing.
Yeah, he could barely walk. So everybody in the comments saying that he didn't help. He could barely even walk. So yeah. I don't wrong him at all. But thank you.
I feel the best.
It's okay, thank you. If you're not here before 5 o'clock, there's basically no parking. And everybody over here works. Everybody has a job because it's New York. You have to keep a living. So me coming off of work, I always never find any parking. Parking is like a hassle. I'll be here circling the block for hours looking for parking, and I just won't find. I'll have to wait till 3 o'clock in the morning for somebody to move out the space to get a parking spot. That's how bad it is. It's speculations that I dropped charges, and I didn't drop charges. I heard that they were trying to press charges against me. So me and my family.
Bitch! Hey y'all, listen. We out here supporting Jada. This is the young lady that went through an ordeal that she shouldn't have to go through over a parking space. Look at this beautiful woman. Well, women, all beautiful women. But they jumped on her. We got to protect the black woman. You see what the shirt said? What the shirt say? Protect black women. Protect black women. This don't make any sense. So we came out to support her. This is her family. She came all the way from Mass to come. Her cousin came all the way down. Pray for this queen, y'all. We prayed a few moments ago. Pray for her. Pray that she gets the guidance she needs. Pray that she gets any mental health coverage she needs. Just pray for her, y'all. Pray for her. Don't leave. Well, you're gonna leave your opinion anyway. But the main thing is pray for her.
And pray that justice is served.
That's right. Over a parking spot. Anyway, we love you, queen. We love all hugs. Her family. We love y'all. Yeah. Take care.
I'm all the way in California right now, and my New Yorkers
Yeah. Cause fuck you mean? Fuck you talking about? You about to jump a black lady and thought that we wasn't gonna do shit.
And to the woman who got jumped in New York, right? By the two men and the mother, drop the addy. Drop the addy, sister, because ain't no way that lady came out of her face, called you a monkey, and then got her two sons jumping you. Her getting called a monkey definitely got me hot. But what has me hot and bothered is the fact that there's grown-ass men literally watching this woman get beat on, and nobody is doing a damn thing. You see the UPS man just standing there, everybody's just standing there, meanwhile this woman is getting whooped. And you telling me you not trying to get in there? I would have grabbed that man's cane and started swinging. Like, I really don't understand what type of timing people be on. Like, I really don't get it. New York, tighten up. Tighten up, because it's starting to get really embarrassing. Like, it's starting to get embarrassing. Fighting over a parking spot. Fighting over a parking spot. You got the trash cans right there and the lady trying to park and she moved the trash cans and you jump her over a parking spot? Are you kidding me? I love my city, but New York, y'all are on a different type of timing. Between the kidnappings, between fighting over parking spots, what really is going on right now? I understand it's summertime, but please, get a grip.
Get out of here.
No one did anything.
You're nobody. Get out of here.
And that's what happens when you jump people and think you're going to get away with it. If y'all have not heard about this situation, this young lady in the black here was jumped by these two people over a parking spot in New York. And before they jumped her, they called her all type of racial slurs, including monkey. And the primary attacker was the one particularly here in these plaid pants, which is the child in the, well, not the child, but the son/daughter in the incident. Luckily, the young lady survived the attack. There was a person who came to her aid to help her. She did show up, as you can see here, to the protest in her honor to actually give more of her side of the story and let it be known that she is indeed pressing charges. So then there's these two who decided to do an interview today. This is mom and this is child attacker. And the only reason I'm saying child because it is quite controversial with this person's gender, considering that this person is part of the LGBTQ community, particularly the T part of that community. There was a clear advantage in a street fight where you and your mother decide to attack a woman. Insane. Either way, there was some form of accountability taken, but it was really more so kind of pandering to the idea that I was protecting my mom and we're victims in this situation too. Now, a lot of people are also having problems with the fact that the New York Post decided to cover this, as well as a few other major news networks out of New York, and they're covering the attacker side of the story versus the victim side of the story. Yeah, I have seen a few street interviews with the young lady, but I have not seen her being set down with a clear-cut, just open lane to speak about what happened, not in the heat of, yo, you're on your way out, let me talk to you real quick. So this is clearly causing some type of problems, and I would definitely agree. So I think the victim in the situation should be highlighted more than the attackers. The way it goes, I'm hoping NYPD do their job appropriately in this situation. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
Hey, look, I usually don't do this, but I feel like I got to. Because if ain't nobody gonna speak up for real, then I'ma say it just like it is. If y'all ain't gonna protect our black women, then somebody gotta do it. If you stood there and watch a black woman get jumped over a parking spot by a transmission, a woman, and another man, then you part of the goddamn problem too. You just as guilty. That whole damn block need to be held accountable for what just happened. Yes, you. I'm talking to every single one of y'all. My name is Keem. I do motivational content on TikTok, and today I want to talk about Jada McPherson, a 21-year-old black woman who was jumped over a parking spot in New York. One transmission, one man, and one woman. Beating on this 21-year-old woman over a parking spot. Now, we're going to do some backstory real quick. If you don't know how New York works, then you probably won't never understand that video. Parking is serious, and everybody know how it works. First in time, first in right. You ain't got no parking spots. But let's talk about what happened. This is not alleged. One of the neighbors from across the street explained the whole entire thing. Let me tell y'all. First off, it's already been a situation with these people. Only man that showed up for this woman is the one that's explaining it. The individuals in this video always do this. Individuals in this video is known for doing this. In New York, you cannot protect any parking spot. It's first come, first serve. What happened in this video, Jada pulls up to park. One of them put a trash can to protect the parking spot, and she let them know you can't do that. That's not how it works. Of course, you see the back and forth on the video, and what everybody is pointing out at is the fact that she called them immigrants. But they ignore the fact that the woman in the video called her a monkey. She started it first. If you go watch the video, you'll see that the woman says she does not argue with men. She was talking about the transmission. You can say what you want. I know for damn sure if there was a black man there, this would not happen. You don't get no damn right to put your hand on no woman. I don't give a damn what the situation is, especially over a parking spot. One man, one transmission, and one woman beating on Jada McPherson while people just watch and record. The neighbors said it was a street behind that was full of people just watching. They didn't step in, they didn't do nothing. They didn't even shield the woman. All they did was pull out phones. See, this is the problem. Not enough men protecting women. It's like that's not even a thing no more. Then y'all get mad when the women don't want no man no more because they ain't getting protected. If you in New York, I got something to say. Everybody on that damn street should be held accountable. Reports say the car was standing there like a damn TV show. That shit is disgusting. So that transmission, the one that acted like they was just so tough because there was no man around, or somehow on that block they felt protected, man, I hope you get what you deserve. Cause you gonna see what accountability feels like. Let's talk about the Hispanic woman, the one who weaponized her mouth with racial slurs. I see the comments. Y'all trying to get on Jada for what she said, but y'all not trying to hold that woman accountable. If you ain't gonna be mad at the beginning, then shut the hell up about the end. Now, I ain't seeing enough people say this, so I'ma say it. Where the hell is the mayor at? He ain't say nothing about it. New York, y'all gotta open your eyes. How the hell does man speak up for every other race except for black people? Black woman jumped in your city over a parking spot, and you see what's about to happen, and you ain't said nothing? New York, y'all need to wake up. They don't love you. They want to use y'all. That's why he ain't stepping in. He wants some shit to go on, so he can act like he's saving the day. Every man on that street needs to be held accountable. I know it's more videos out there, but all the black women in New York and all the black women around the world, I'm sorry there ain't enough goddamn men around here to protect y'all. It seems like men only want to be men when it's convenient for them. And I'm telling you right now, I'm sorry for all the weak-ass men around, because y'all deserve to be protected. Look, we don't protect our black women with tweets. We protect them that's showing them they protected. Only way you can protect a woman is with your presence. So any man that's on that street, we not even gonna consider you a man. But we damn sure gonna treat you like one. If we don't stand for something, we gonna go for anything. My heart goes out to that woman, Jada McPherson. I'm so sorry this happened to you. And I'm so sorry you wasn't protected when there was a bunch of men around. That's just all my women. Go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. If a man can't protect you, leave his ass. And I want to give credit to the person that put out this video, because there's always two sides to a story, but we seen exactly what happened in this one. And if nobody told you, remember Chemo told you, stay motivated, protect black women, because if we don't, well, nobody do.
I have hundreds of calls death threatening me, telling me how they're gonna come and kill us.
Look, this is a boy, yo!
Degrading my daughter, misgendering her in the only horrible way possible.
No.
She's suffering mental illness. It's not about this. It's what we're going through right now. I never in my life has experienced such trauma. And not only that, I have my little one and I have appointments and I have surgeries coming up. I have a dog.
Did you say she have a dog? A dog? A dog. So they dogged walked this girl in the middle of the street. Did y'all see that shit? They dogged walked her for a parking spot. And listen, I'm from New York. I'm born and raised, and I get it. Listen, parking spot anxiety is a true phenomenon for New Yorkers. But they beat the dog shit out of this girl in the middle of the street. And this lady, I got appointments and I got a dog. A dog? That's what she's concerned about? I want to know. I need to see the sympathy that it's going to be okay. I need to see that. I don't want to see that. They beat this chick with impunity, with their chest poked out. Now they get in the heat. A dog? Where the fuck that come from? A dog? A dog. I don't know. I'm Mr. CKB and I'm out.
Of course it was a black woman that got jumped for that parking space. What other race of woman would ever be in the street and people would be so open and blatant and just encouraged to put their hands on, besides the race of women whose men have collectively told the world you are the bottom of the barrel, and whose men completely agreed with it, never said a thing about it, went along with it, cheered it on, and fought it to this day. So of course that happened to a black woman. Then y'all want to fucking go to the motherfucking parking place and sit up there with your loud speakerphones, a black woman at that. Yeah, you're the one that's doing the saving grace and the cough, talking about some, you need to treat black people with the same respect. There's no reason. Yeah, there is. It's right in front of you. The music is degrading. You dance to your own degradation. Your men don't respect you. Our men don't respect us publicly. What you think go behind doors? You seen the trauma. Of course that happened to a black female. I'm not surprised. So let's not sit here and act like we're surprised that she was a black female. Like, your men feel like they're scraping the bottom of the barrel by fucking with us. So I'm not surprised at all that she had no protection. And no, there's not gonna be get back for them. There's not. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't. So you can stand up there with your microphones, but please don't piss me off, because that's not gonna change shit. Of course it was a black girl that got her ass beat over a motherfucking parking space. Oh, bro, ripping her hair off, like, oh my goodness. Of course it was. Of course it was. Of course it was, bitch. Of course. Of course she was black. That's ridiculous. What other race of women, do you think that would have played out the same if she was a white woman? No. They would have been polite. Like, our men give the world the space to disrespect us, period. And they will never understand how that is a reflection of their own manhood, because their manhood is grounded in making sure they're above us. It's just that simple. So please get off them people's porches with your yellow, purple sob story that you fucking got. What you need to do, right, is change your music. Like, even when you look at how white people dance in the club, it's vibes. It's not him trying to constantly turn you, face you away from him so he can push his dick behind your butt. That just says it enough. Like, your men have no respect for you. So of course it was a black female that went through that, and there would be many more. And you know, you guys will do the token thing that you always do. You come after the fact, and there's always going to be a black woman leading it at that, after the fact, with your speakerphones saying we need peace and Black Lives Matter. These are the same men that got on here and agreed with Kevin Samuels that you were the bottom of the barrel. Me personally, I've never forgiven black men for that. Never forgiven black men as a whole for going along with that narrative and sticking to it. I've never forgiven them for that. That was the moment I felt like black men should have stood up and really poured love and really been angry, but they agreed that we as black women are the bottom of the barrel. So of course, get prepared for that, okay? What you need to do is have your boom. That's what you need, period. Stop looking, you know what I'm saying, surprised, like it's gonna happen. Just make sure you stay protected, because black women are black women's protectors. So let's not, you know what I'm saying, let's not do the whole fake charade, fake fucking parade bullshit I see y'all doing. Condolences to that young woman, and put it in your own hands, get your get back. Because, yeah, all this showitism, it still didn't stop you from getting your ass beat, did it?
New York City, what the fuck are we doing? Like, what's going on? Why did y'all jump that girl over that parking spot like that? Y'all dead ass right now? Just know that little mother-daughter duo with that man, New York City's on y'all ass. Like, we ride at dawn about this one. Cause what's up with y'all? And then the racial slurs, calling her a monkey and doing all that. That, I don't know what's going on out here. And then if she would have pulled out a pum pum, she would have been wrong because she black, right? See how this works? Like, and then the people that just stand there and did nothing. Like, bro, there was plenty of people there to help. Why are we just watching? I get we mind our business, but come on. It's 3 against 1 female. Dude with the cane walked and did nothing. You didn't even swing the fucking cane. We gotta do better, y'all. We gotta do better. We on their ass. We ride at dawn.
To all my Queens niggas in New York, hey man, did y'all handle that business yet? You know what I'm talking about. Them 2 dudes and that chick jumped that black girl over a parking spot. Man, y'all need to handle that, you heard me?
You know what my problem is about the black woman who was jumped by 3 presumably Hispanic people in New York City? Oh, I got a couple of things. Okay, so one, gay boys. Just because you film don't mean that you're less of a man. Keep your goddamn hands off of women. You understand what I'm saying? Secondly, I seen nothing but men in the camera shot. I seen the 2 men that was attacking her. You know, plus that lady, right? Then I see the man on the king. I don't understand why the fuck he was there. Maybe he was just assisting. You know what I'm saying? Then I don't know who behind the camera. If you was a man, you could have did more than just film. You don't understand what I'm saying? And then they pan the camera over just a little bit, and I seen a man of unknown ethnicity, and then I seen a black man. You know what I'm saying? Or he could be Dominican, but you know what I'm saying? But he looked like a black man, and he did absolutely shit. Y'all all are men. Y'all could have broke up that motherfucking fight. Y'all did absolutely nothing. So motherfucking embarrassing. And they having this conversation about why black women don't want to speak to black men in motherfucking grocery stores because they don't feel fucking protected. Y'all are dumb as shit.
I just want to make a quick video about, you know, the shit that happened in fucking New York with the black girl or whatever. You know what I'm saying? One of the people was supposed to be trans or whatever. But how fucking dare you, bitch? How fucking dare you jump on a motherfucking black woman by herself? It's 3 of you motherfuckers. It's 1 of her. How dare you? Like, I really want to see you, bitch. I really want to see you. Ain't nobody got no sympathy for y'all. Bitch, don't nobody feel no type of way for y'all. We feel some type of way for her. We got sympathy for her, bitch. Like, that shit is fucking disgusting, bitch. And I'm a trans motherfucking woman. It took three motherfuckers to jump on this one black lady. That shit is disgusting. I'm trying to pull up. I'm trying to pull up on you. Bitch, I need to see you. Like, what's popping? Bitch, I'm from New York. Word is fucking born. Bitch, where is you at? What's fucking popping? Meet me at 138, bitch. Like, that shit lame as fuck. Bitch, you is not no woman. You is not no motherfucking woman. Like, come on. Come on. You jumping on a woman. Like, come on. Bitch, you never put your hands on no motherfucking female, bitch. I can see if she hit you or some shit. This lady ain't touched you. You jumping on this lady by the goddamn a parking space, and they did what they was supposed to do. Lock your ass up. And they need to send you straight to prison, baby. So you really can get what you looking for and what you want, bitch. Straight to motherfucking Rikers, bitch. No return, no passcode, no collect, no motherfucking $100. Yeah, that's where you need to go. D-trans motherfucking zishin.
This is exactly why all women should be carrying a weapon, because I don't care what color you is. Should no woman be getting jumped by 2 men and a woman? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, and you can't expect for people to look out for you nowadays. You cannot expect for people to take up for you nowadays. Like, yeah, maybe she should have just parked and went on about her business, but I'm sure it was hard for her just to go on about her business. Like, should no woman be getting jumped by no 2 men? Like, it's ridiculous. There was people out there recording. There was people out there watching. No one helped.
I had to catch myself, man. I was ready to crash out over that girl in Queens who got jumped by them peoples over a parking space. You know what I mean? Just know if I was on the scene, it'd be one person getting arrested. Period. I ain't even gonna cap. I'm not even gonna cap to you. I was literally ready to go to Harlem to Queens just now. You know what I mean? I just heard they got arrested. That's what really stopped me. I was like, oh, they got arrested. So I was ready to pop up on an Addy.
So now everybody's talking about Jada McPherson and how, you know, she got jumped over the parking spot in Queens. And I just want to still just talk about the dude that was just walking down the street. He was just walking down the street, guys. Like, he might have just hopped off that bus. But when dude popped off on her, the other dude, the little dude, was just walking down the street and said, oh, shit done popped off. Let me get some of that too. And just jumped in. He had nothing to do with the argument. From the angle that I watched the video, and what's also messed up is that they keep cutting the video to when she started calling them names, but they didn't start it from when they was calling her a monkey and all this other stuff. Not cool, because it makes it look like she was the aggressor and that she was the problem. But there are people who are saying that the video actually, the original, like they were calling her a monkey, and sticks and stones, guys. She called a monkey, calling transvestites, calling immigrants, a whole bunch of name calling. You feel me? But let's talk about the dude who just was walking down the street and decided to just jump in. He decided to just jump in. Where did you come from, sir? And while they live there, where does he live? Somebody go find him. Go find him, his little ass.
And to those grown-ass men that just stood there watching that girl get jumped, y'all was some pussies, for real, for real. So if y'all don't know, two grown-ass men, and I believe one of them was a transgender, and they mother beat the brakes off this girl over a fucking parking spot. They was calling her a monkey, a slave, and then when she decided that she was gonna call them immigrants, after they got racist, then they wanted to start turning up. And I really think it's because she pulled up in an Audi and they just was jealous. They don't feel like we, people of our skin tone, can have anything or be successful in anything. It took a man with a cane to step in. For the two men that was peeking out the door, what the fuck was y'all doing? What was wrong with y'all legs? Y'all couldn't do nothing? What is it there for? A fucking decoration? This is 2025, y'all. Imagine a grown man watching a woman get attacked and doing nothing, getting jumped and doing nothing. People be pulling out phones these days. They're not even quick to help nobody anymore. That shit is sad as fuck. And I love my city. I love New York City, but it's not the same. I'm so fucking glad that I left, and I'm glad I left the United States, because in other places, they not putting up with that shit. If they see that something is happening to somebody, they not standing around and recording. They stepping the fuck up. For real, I'm not even about to argue with nobody in the street. And at this point where I'm at in my life, I'm either walking away or I'm preparing for what's next. Point blank, period. Arguing is something that I do not like to do, and it leads to hands being thrown eventually. Some shit, it just ain't worth it, especially not over no fucking parking spot. And not to mention the MTA was stuck behind them, and the driver was probably looking like, y'all don't even need license at this point. Y'all need that Omni card and some therapy. This shit is just sad, and it's a disgrace.
I know that was a lot, and I just want to go on record saying I have absolutely nothing against trans women. I don't believe that a trans woman should be attacking a woman, though, unless that woman attacked him or her, you know, because you shouldn't be attacking anyone. And I also would like to say that as a natural born woman who is 5'11", a lot of times people like to equate being tall with being trans or not being an actual woman, which I don't understand that. You know, God made us how he made us, and he wanted us to be tall. So there are tall women. Shout out to all the 5'9", 10s, 11, 6 foot and above women. There are tall women who are not trans. Okay, here's the video. On July 7th, 2025, a violent and racially charged dispute over a public parking spot in Ridgewood, Queens, erupted into a national controversy. Jada McPherson, a 21-year-old Black Pace University student, attempted to park legally in an open space. She encountered trash cans that had been placed to illegally hold the spot. When she moved the cans to park, a confrontation began with Andreea Dumitru, 45, and her alleged trans daughter, Sabrina Starman, 21, who claimed the spot was reserved. A verbal dispute quickly escalated into a physical assault. The incident was caught on video showing the mother and daughter hitting, pulling McPherson's hair, and screaming racial slurs like monkey and slave. Jada McPherson did admit to calling her attackers immigrants after they had called her those derogatory names. An unidentified man also joined the attack. A neighbor, Adis Kurbegovich, bravely intervened. Dumitru and Starman were both arrested and charged with first-degree assault and second-degree harassment. McPherson was treated at the scene and later moved out of the neighborhood, citing trauma and safety concerns. It later came out that Sabrina Starman is an intersex trans woman. During the altercation, she claims McPherson and others used transphobic slurs and misgendered her, which contributed to the escalation. Public reaction was divided. Some criticized Sabrina for using her trans identity to deflect blame. Others noted that trans women, especially of color, are disproportionately targeted and that this aspect couldn't be ignored. Sabrina has since said the incident was a life lesson and that she acted out of fear and defense, not hatred. The video sparked outrage with over 100 people rallying in support of McPherson, calling for justice and protection of Black women. The attackers received death threats and many demanded they be held accountable regardless of gender identity. Sabrina and her mother issued public apologies, but McPherson rejected them, calling them insincere and too late. This incident has reignited debates around racial justice, trans identity in public conflicts, the practice of reserving public parking spots in NYC with cones or trash cans, bystander inaction, as many watched but didn't intervene. The case is ongoing with court proceedings set for September 2025. Meanwhile, the internet continues to dissect the many layers of identity, entitlement, and accountability wrapped up in what started as a fight over a parking space. Appreciate you watching. Smash that like button and subscribe as we push to reach 10K here on Beauty by Jen.